fraud. So,
Yup. Meanwhile, Katie's having a perfect experience and is really enjoying using the application. So,
well, that's good at least.
yeah, yeah. It's
A
like
sample size of 2 and 50% of that sample size having them take all your fucking money? I don't know.
they didn't take all of my fucking money. They took all the
Okay,
money I gave them access to.
okay.
So, there's a difference, Andy. They didn't like go into my bank and say, "All right, give us the rest of his money."
Yet.
Yet. I, mm,
It's one thing I've learned about the uh the the stock market is that the entire game's fucking rigged. Like literally the entire fucking game is rigged.
I mean, yeah.
Like I don't follow the stuff regularly, but like on the amazing website with no flaws that is Reddit, occasionally some stock related subreddits trend and you see some hilarious shit.
All right, there we go. Let's update that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it this time. I was like, what I'll do, and really, the best way if I wanted to like grow, actually, I could just like see to figure out what helps a Twitch grow. But I figured being
Bots.
bots, yeah.
I
Damn.
mean, you if you really want to know,
I don't care that much.
that's
I'm
that
getting
happens a
to.
lot.
Oh, I know. I am aware. Um, I'm gonna be a genuine, one of a kind, homegrown Twitch streamer, Andy. Maybe I'll only have one concurrent, but
I respect that.
I
I respect
peaked.
the
I
hustle.
peaked at 7 concurrents.
Hells yeah.
Hell's yeah. I am really surprised because I feel like, I mean, I guess it's been several years, but last time I tried streaming, if you streamed like a popular game, you would be able to get like 5 to 10 viewers easy. Like even
Yeah.
if you'd never streamed before, it was like your first day in like a year. Now, like when I was first started Apex, actually, I was getting a couple people, but now I don't get
Yeah.
a whole lot. Probably
I
because they were like, "Oh, you're new. Here, we'll put you in there." And then people were like, I only got like 3 followers, 4 followers from that. That's not the growth we want."
yeah, Twitch is saturated.
Yeah, which that's fine. I
That
actually did get one person, and this is why like I'm. First of all, I'm only gonna stream like the games I want to stream. So I mean, variety streamer incoming. Um, what do I have to do, Andy? Let me get my boom. This handy dandy document. I really
so
appreciate. Go on.
I see that the game you're playing right now has less viewers on Twitch than old school RuneScape.
Mass Effect.
Yeah. So that's probably your issue here.
Yeah, I don't care. I
If you
like Mass
want
Effect.
viewers, if you want viewers, you need to choose a game that has more viewers than old school RuneScape, like Overcooked 2
mm, mm.
or Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, but I don't want to play either of those.
You don't want to be a
Oops.
professional VR chat streamer.
Maybe later. Um,
Okay, hey, on some shenanigans here.
what are the shenanigans?
Oh, hang on. Okay, it defaults to being sorted by recommendations for you. Okay. I was like, wait, why does Resident Evil Village have 1.8k viewers, but be higher than RuneScape?
Wait, why am I on the? Did I finish Novaria, Andy?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, when we left off, you just finished up talking to Venezia about
Yeah, but did
about
I?
facing the
Oh, and
Solar
I did do
Commander.
the hot labs. Because I did run past them because I died the first time.
Yeah,
Because I was okay.
yeah, and then as soon as you get in the triangle, just teleport to the Normandy.
It does?
Uh-huh. Yep, once you get on the tram after Hot Labs, you go straight back to Normandy.
Okay. That's probably, I'm like, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember how I got from the labs to the Normandy. That's
Yeah, do
because,
you think Mass Effect would just make you like backtrack through an entire fucking level
yeah, no, that'd be
on
weird.
and drive the Mako back to the beginning?
Alright.
Like Pharaohs would never do that.
No. Not even once.
No, you should
Look,
go speak with Dan. He'll tell you.
at least in Pharos, they put some people there for you to shoot on the way back.
Yeah, but it's only like 20 of them, right?
I don't know. I didn't count it.
I mean, they put the number in the corner, right?
Oh, you can't land on Novaria again either?
Um,
Oh wait, no, it's because I'm already docked here.
yeah.
I'm just, yeah, don't mind me. I'm just
Well,
a big old
it took
dumb.
me a second because I just played Mass Effect 2 and 3, which don't allow you to actually dock in places. So every time you want to visit a planet, you're gonna get
What is it?
like, if you just want to go back to the Normandy to go and change equipment for people, you gotta like go through a cutscene. So annoying. I'm glad they've really improved that texture popping. Should the patch to lower the volume of the mass relays? I'm not sure you even played it before the patch came out, but they were loud.
I don't know.
They were very, very loud.
Okay. Argos Row. I have the Gorgon system.
You haven't done Pinnacle Station yet?
I know, I can't believe. I've been trying to. I can't find it.
Weird.
It's weird. Yeah, I'm probably just missing it. So what, I need Pat, Veb, and Asteroid.
Yeah. What I usually do is once I go into a system, I just check everything on that list and then go and explore it all. For good.
I usually do I don't, this must have been like early on, or I think what happened is I didn't I probably assumed that I couldn't see this at all because I saw Pinnacle Station. I was like, oh, that's probably not even a system I can get to.
Yeah, but you need to be there for family armor.
Yeah.
I think I just checked Pinnacle Station stuff too off of there just so it didn't annoy me by being unchecked.
Fair enough.
But you are lying to yourself if you check it, so it.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm an honest sailor. Where am I going? Here we go. So I'm a little sad that I'm doing a completion run because, or as like just a hardcore engineer, because I feel like I should have just like maybe even played through once as just a hardcore engineer, or maybe I should have just done my insanity run right away. All right, Andy, you're not gonna see what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything bad on my second monitor.
Nope, definitely no pulling with the map for every planet, so you don't have to like actually go through the entire perimeter of every map to find everything.
Alright, so let's see. Where the fuck
I definitely
we
didn't do
going?
anything on my phone when I was on Uncharted Worlds.
I did it on my phone, and then I was like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm just,
Well,
I'm just gonna do it on my monitor.
that's what I usually do, but I was watching stuff on my other monitor. Because like when I get to Uncharted World, I'm like, okay, well, I need something to distract me from this gameplay.
Oh wait, I need
Which,
to get OBS to the front in case, you know, in case Mass Effect 1 gets some pretty popular viewers.
yeah.
I'm just, okay, so my hope is that one day there will be a game that comes out that is good on release, that I want to play, that people want to watch. So, in like 10 years. Oh.
I'm just asking for a game to be good on release, is asking a lot.
I am aware. It was a joke about how, if we're lucky.
Immunity is such a fun skill.
Immunity is such a boring skill.
This is the place.
I love when the AI cast immunity and you just gotta keep unloading into them.
They're prone on the ground, flying in the air, and
Yeah, it's amazing when a Krogan falls to the ground and
oh
starts
my god,
regenerating all their
I'm
health
gonna kill him
and
twice.
has immunity cast.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I believe. I think there's a tech ability that stops that.
I mean, wouldn't it be dampening?
I think it's dampening.
Neural shock stops it as well, I think.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now I'm ready.
To me.
Oh my god, I hit C to crouch, Andy.
Yikes.
Am I stressing you out yet?
You know, I'm just watching this wondering why you don't have Rex cast Warp on whoever you're shooting at, so you can just do a shield bonus damage and just like melt them. Warp is amazing in this game.
You know what else is amazing?
underappreciated.
Walking at people and just left clicking.
Yeah, you have like infinite shields as engineer. And you've got Colossus, so any Colossus armor level is basically easy mode. Also, it's Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, so it's not even insanity either, so it's just
Yeah.
kind of easy mode.
No.
I
when
really
I get
didn't
to
appreciate quite how
insanity,
easy
like
it was.
when I get to insanity, it'll be the time where I'm like, I'm actually in a bad situation here.
I would, oh, I forgot you, okay, have Rex cast Throw on the guy to your right. And then you sabotage that pirate.
This one? Or sabotage the one in front of me?
But pirate sniper should be thrown, yeah, by Rex.
And then sabotage the one in front of me?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. See, I'm curious, because sometimes, like... Okay, it actually worked.
Yeah, they can cast Throw through stuff, even in Mass Effect 2.
That's why I've just, like, historically auto-cast, is because it's, like...
Yeah, they'll just cast through walls, unless it's, like, an actual, like, projectile thing. Like, if... Like, you tell them to cast Carnage, they actually shoot Carnage, so...
Yeah. But I mean, like... So, if I tell them to do, like, overload, it'll just work through a wall?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep, they can be stuck on the other side of a door doing
I just
nothing
do, like...
else.
Because this shit happens even when I'm trying to target people. Like, I'll try to target somebody and then I just get that when I try to overload, and so I'm just like, okay,
So,
fucking done.
see, the thing with Mass Effect 1, and for some reason seems to be even more of an issue in Legendary Edition, you have to have your crosshair like directly on him and be red.
Yeah. I've had it, yeah, no, it's really bad in Legendary Edition. It's worse than I remember.
Yeah.
I'm glad
So
we
I
get it back.
actually just like
Just be starting to like.
Because I...
will very often do the tactical menu to cast my own abilities.
Yeah. I usually try to, because...
Yeah.
Because
But
whenever I
also,
try not, or whenever I don't do it, it just always misses.
yeah, I was better off than you are because I was playing an Adapt, so, and I was spec for AoE.
So,
Um, so I could just cast, like, lift at the ground and it wouldn't matter. Okay, another thing, abilities with AoE, or at the very least, especially biotics, I'm not sure about tech. If you cast them on one person directly, the AoE like doesn't go off.
wait, really?
You,
I
yeah,
think it works for tech because I don't think.
yeah, I think it's just biotics in Legendary Edition. So I'd have to
Wait,
cast at the
is there?
ground
Can I
if I
get through
want to
the
lift
bottom door
multiple
here? I
people.
wasn't paying attention. Is there stuff to loot in there?
Oh,
Can I
I
get
can't remember.
experience? Yeah, I can.
I was gonna say, do
Gotta
you really
squeeze
need it?
every
But
ounce of experience, Andy.
you barely will make it to level 60 in this game if you even can at all yet. I think one of the
Oh,
patches
they
addressed
patched it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's patched.
The only thing is it retroactive? Does it adjust your XP?
Yeah, and also is that a level 60 only achievable on Insanity because XP rates are higher.
Mm.
I I'm not sure.
Neither am I. I couldn't tell you. I've never played this game before.
Well, why do you put a waypoint in the middle of nowhere, man?
Well, this is actually one of the planets I'm really familiar with.
Oh, okay. You just notice the matrix right over there.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's actually a mineral deposit.
It is definitely a mineral deposit. The only hidden ones on this one are mineral deposits. You might see this big open area and think, wow. I might
No
run into a
Thresher
Thresher
Maw
Maw here. But you'd be wrong. There are no Thresher Maws here.
How do you like the new Thresher Maw mechanics?
At first I really liked them.
And then your 15th Thresher Maw happened.
Well, and then I was like, okay. But then I was like, do it, and then I just like, now I just don't care. It's the best. The best way up these mountains, Andy. Am I gonna go around, or can I go?
Most players would try to take a direct line to the waypoint because they just like to hold W towards where the minimap shows.
This looks
and
like
then they'll
it's pretty.
complain that the Mako is a bad vehicle and just can't do anything. It's like, no, you gotta look at the actual fucking like map and navigate.
Sometimes I get too focused on like climbing mountains and then end up way far away from where I was supposed to be going.
Yeah. Like,
there we go.
it's so weird because like
probably could have gone around, but
I think the Mako is actually like perfectly usable in the game. It's just like some of the points on the like the map geometry is bad in some areas.
Yeah.
And
again, the way I described it, somebody took like the Warcraft 3 map editor and just went to fucking town.
Yeah, I mean they
with the terrain levels.
Yeah, I mean this shit was just rushed out. They just did this in a simple like pike map editor.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to do procedural generation.
Yeah.
They're just gonna wait too much time on that and then had to rush the game out because it's BioWare.
Oh, fucking clean. It's a good thing this is ice. That extra distance.
that was beautiful. So,
how do I flip? Isn't it supposed to be space?
So you see, there's no flip button. What you have to do
We're good.
is
we got it.
Like just keep doing stuff until it flips, or if you can't flip, then you return to Normandy.
Yeah, I didn't want to return to Normandy.
Oh, can you stop moving for a second?
Yeah.
And then just fire your main gun. Just fire the cannon.
Oh, how do you feel about this?
Oh, the change where the gun just shoots at weird angles.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it for playability reasons because you could go around anyways just by scoping in. It would just completely work around that. So it just means I don't have to scope in to cheese it. So I honestly didn't mind the mechanic where the gun couldn't shoot down. Like it's a tank. They have a maximum angle of depression. Just kind of the nature of being a tank. Don't let stuff get up like 2 feet in front of you. You're just playing the game bad. This comes back to one of my usual things. Like I actually don't think the Mako was that bad. I think it was mostly map design issues.
I think I mostly agree. There's, yeah, I mean, there's some odd Mako moments.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's a video game vehicle. They're
Well, you're just
usually
gonna be
kind
like,
of
it's a video game. It's video games have odd moments.
I mean, Half-Life 2's vehicles and those
Oh
vehicle
my
levels
God.
phenomenal,
Dude.
but those vehicles are jank. They are jank ass vehicles, but placed in really well designed levels. Unfortunately, Mass Effect is a game with a like good enough vehicle placed inside of this shit.
I think, okay, so I think they, I know I'm just saying lots of words and not actually getting to anything yet. But, it's definitely really bad maps.
Yeah. See, I enjoy them. Like, I like navigating this stuff, but also I understand like most people understandably do not. And also, if I want to do multiple playthroughs, I kind of feel compelled to do 100% every time.
Yeah, that's
Then
what I'm
it's
feeling
old.
right now, is like, I'm asking a lot of myself. Because I don't want this to be like my main playthrough, because, well, I guess one thing is I was going to... So I've been streaming, and then I was like, okay, now I'm streaming and uploading, just so I can kind of like take one thing on at a time, and like, get used to it, just get into the flow. And then I was gonna do like streaming and kind of like editing down VODs of like me playing a single player game, I guess just any game, so that I cut out all the like dead space. And make them more like episodic, and maybe like cut them into like 30-45 minute videos, maybe like 20-30. I don't know, we'll see. It doesn't really matter though. Wait.
There's nothing on the pyramid itself.
Yeah. I just saw it and I was like, oh, that's probably where I need to go, and then realized that it's not where I need to go.
There might be a Arachni sound.
It doesn't look like, unless there is a Arachni sound, it might be over here, like south of it, I think.
Yeah, I think there's
south, but, like,
I think there's one somewhere on this planet. Or maybe
looks
not.
like it's right here. I don't know.
The pyramid itself is gonna actually be its own entry on the map.
It's not actually an entry on the map.
Well, I mean on the your wiki map.
No.
Really?
Actually, no, it's part of... They include it in the question mark, so it's not its own
Okay.
separate.
Gotcha.
It doesn't
seen
look
it
like
where...
there's a Arachni thing on here.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
one where I think there is a debris and a pyramid and a Arachni, and they're all separate ones in the wiki map.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about my skill choice, Andy?
What's decryption give you? As passive?
Tech explosion damage.
That might not be worth leveling up to max.
Okay.
Just gain the highest level of
That's
the
fair
active.
enough. This one I think was worth. This is shields. Maybe it's not.
Electronics.
It's only
Electronics is
what?
worth getting. Like, it's not that much shields, but like, it really does help with them. But it's Legendary Edition, it's easy mode, and you're not even
Yeah.
on or on Insanity. But when I was doing my playthrough before I got like Colossus armor,
Mm-hmm.
like it wasn't like super difficult, but like it was at least like not fully baby mode, so I was like, okay, it's fine. If I'm not looking for like an actual like more hardcore playthrough, then hardcore's fine.
Should I give Rex max fitness, or should I max stasis right now?
What I would do if I was you is max out fitness and then just start investing into gaining him better damage in assault rifles.
Okay. See, I usually invest in his biotics. And then just use him as like a tanky biotic user.
So the thing is, I think gaining him some more damage helps, and stasis I don't think it's worth maxing out.
Okay.
Because it just gives you more stasis time, and
yeah,
I think like one level of stasis is
anyway.
Yeah, one level of stasis is
That's
enough.
actually, yeah, I'm looking at that now, and I'm thinking about like how that plays out. And 12.5 seconds is a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to try. Actually here.
Yeah. Also, do not take stasis on Liara because she has too many skills, and if you take overload and stasis, then overload disappears from her weapon
Do you
wheel.
usually do defensive or none?
I do none.
Okay.
But defensive works fine too. I used to do defensive.
Okay. I'm gonna start my insanity playthrough. I'll try to do oops, not that. I'll try to do with none, and I figured I can try to do none now so that it feels more natural when I start the other one. Novaria's done.
Yeah,
think-
it's also
go
it's
on.
also possible depending on your squad loadout. You might be better off just keeping it on auto. Like I am usually very biotics heavy. I usually run like 1.5 to 2 full levels of biotics in my squad.
Yeah.
Whereas hack is either like half or like 1 at most. Unless it's like basically just Gath, then I can take like Garrus and Tally or Kate and Tally.
I've never like, I don't know. I've never really been like a super big fan of biotics. I think I used Liara a couple times, like my first playthrough, like with Rex, but
Really, space magic is great because it's actually like broken in this game.
I get that and I appreciate it, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if I have as much fun using space magic.
Gotcha. For me, it's like, do I want to deal with the random bandit mercenary guy just running in front of me and staying in front of me holding left mouse button while I stand in front of him holding left mouse button? Or do I want to have that random bandit be lifted up in the sky, thrown 200 miles per hour into a wall, die, and then move on to the next guy?
And you know what? That's fair enough.
Like a singularity and have like 5 people all just float up next to me and just throw a grenade and then have them all go fly in different directions, just meme on them.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of memeing.
Yeah, but I think heavy tech's also interesting
is.
if you just like, because you can strategically like dampen certain people and
Yeah.
there's
Oh, there are some
stuff.
fights that are just gross. If you like the one on Novaria.
Dampening fucking Benezia.
Not yes, that is true. I wasn't even thinking that. I was thinking the one guard or whatever, the captain.
Oh yeah.
When she like
when you're making the cure, yeah.
yeah. No, 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 no. When you're on like the hub, and then the dirty cops.
Oh, in the binary helix
Yeah.
offices.
Yeah, no. So where do I need to go? Far and Zap. Where's I? But yeah, when you're in there, that person, you just dampening and then just shred them, and it feels pretty bad.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else here. Let's see. Those two are done? Yeah, just... Oops. Let's go talk some people into not doing murder.
You could also just disable the alarm so that she doesn't show up.
I've disabled the alarm and she does show up.
Does she?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to stop her from showing up.
Maybe it's supposed to. But I explicitly recall disabling the alarm this playthrough. Let's bring who's the least intimidating? Let's actually, here we go with double biotics. I'm probably gonna have a lot of leveling up to do for these people.
Okay, let's see.
Oh. Are you looking it up?
Yeah. Let's see. Log insights. Oh, synthetic insights, by the way, not binary helix.
Yeah, binary helix is the one guy that's selling you shit. Or that you're not selling you shit, but like trying to get shit from you. Actually, I've just decided, fuck it, I already have done the... Andy, I'm hurting myself a little bit. Should I just go get the resources? I don't need them to complete the quest, it's already done.
I did it, but...
I mean, I can't say I'm faster than you if I don't get them.
Yeah. True.
Can't say I beat a game. I can't say I had fun faster.
Yeah. I have an hour of Quasar on my playtime. Gotta keep that in mind.
Fair enough.
So I think you're obligated to 2 hours of
I mean, also, is
Quasar.
mine really truly a completion playthrough? I'm not gonna be able to do Renegade.
Are you not?
No.
Oof.
I'm not that much of an asshole.
I was an asshole for most of it, but I chose a lot of Paragon options for like big quest decisions, like I say the Arachni and stuff like that. I say all the colonists on Pharaohs.
Did you save what's his name?
What's his name?
On Pharaohs?
Jenkins?
Yeah, did you save Jenkins?
No, I say Fiden though.
You saved Fight On. Nice. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
he was about to shoot himself in the head, and I chose the Renegade interrupt where I throw a boxing grenade at him. And the few games for throwing neurotoxin, people save them.
BioWare out here trying to defend neurotoxins.
Yeah, possibly pro neurotoxin.
You need to turn back, Commander.
Don't tell me what to do, god damn it.
By the way, I'm not sure if you use melee at all on the colonists from Pharaohs, but seems to be glitched, and some of the colonists, we melee them and they get knocked over, but they just get back up and keep fighting instead of being knocked out.
Yeah,
Did you do that at all, or you just throw grenades?
I just throw grenades.
Okay.
I've done it so many times, I didn't know I could do that previously, so I'm just so good at throwing the grenades, Andy.
I mean,
Like, I am a grenade man through and
well,
through.
that's the thing. I can do it just with grenades, but I could also just save the grenades because you don't get many grenade spawns.
Yeah. Well, you can basically do it without any... You can do it perfectly without any grenade increases, so...
You only get 3 grenades starting out, don't you?
Yeah, but there's a grenade loot. I think it's 4.
There is a grenade box.
But you
yes.
only need 5 grenades. I held up 4 fingers, but you need 5 grenades. It requires you being very precise in 2 situations, so that you get maximum knockdowns, but
Yeah.
you can do it. And I didn't realize that you could just punch them, and so I got very good at...
Yeah. Are you trying to tell me you don't read the quest log while in the middle of a mission and you already know what you're supposed to be doing?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't actually know. Do they try to, like, knock you up, Threshers?
Huh?
Does the Thresher Maw try to knock you up?
Yeah, it'll like jump up and hit you now.
Okay.
So I mean, it's always done that, but it didn't used to home in on you this much, in order to show the path it was taking.
I guess that's more what I mean. Oh, I thought I got that. I thought it was animating it was going down.
These fights are awful on controller.
God.
Also, they have double the health on going from hardcore to insanity.
Nice. Oh my god. Look, dude, I get it. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, fucking die. Not in game, of course, just like me personally. There we go.
Yeah. It's really taking its time to surface, Sandy.
It's really taking its time dying.
I know.
God. Alright.
Honestly, that wasn't too bad. Sometimes it takes even longer than that.
Oh, I had one that, like, I killed it as it was doing its burrow animation, and so then it just burrowed and came back up with no HP and fought me again.
Excellent.
I was like, yes. It did just, like, one shot and then go away, but it was like, okay.
Yeah. To be fair, it did that in the original too.
Yeah, it's just...
But
it's,
also sometimes it would go underground and then die anyways. And
Yeah.
sometimes it would come back up. I don't know. It's not
I don't know,
consistent.
man.
It's Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Also, Bioware's defense, I don't think that Unreal Engine 3 was even like released yet when they started developing this game. If I recall correctly, Bioware actually created a lot of groundwork stuff for Unreal Engine. Oh, yeah, so this mission, I would recommend making a save if you want to save scum this. You can try as hard as you want, just going in and YOLOing it. And even if you don't shoot a single colonist, sometimes the enemies will shoot one of the scientists.
I actually have never had an issue with a colonist dying.
I hadn't until Legendary Edition. I could not get through without a colonist walking right past or scientist, wherever they are, walking right past one of the bad guys.
There, this is how we're... Never mind. I was like, we're just gonna make a run for it, pull them all into the back here.
But what I usually do is I just told my squad mates to stay at the entrance, like in that lobby you start in, and then aggro them to follow up there. And then you get a choke point to work with, and there's no scientist to worry about.
Oh, I forgot to level up Caden. That's a terrorist. Let's see. That is also a terrorist.
Oh, yeah, that's not a very high level cane right there.
No, it is not.
That's a vanilla cane if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he really needs some more levels of decryption.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't think that's a way to get out of this, right? Okay, let's see.
Here comes incoming.
I can try to run this way and then do Unity.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
Huddle up.
Oh my god. I guess didn't they reduce the cooldown on Metagel?
Yeah. That
Because I was like, there's no way I would have had time before for like getting
yeah.
Metagel off.
Yeah, I understand why they did it, but also the game's already easy now, and then
It just made all of the easy changes.
yeah, and it makes specking into like medicine not really as worth it. I think basically what they did is they took a lot of the stuff that people didn't invest points into because
And then just like tuned it up, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't save everyone.
That's so weird. I've never had an issue with it before. I mean, we'll take it slow.
What I do is just like tell your squad mates to stay in the lobby because I took it slow too. Like I didn't do anything to harm any colonist, and one of them just walked in front of a terrorist and got shot.
Oh wait.
So I do
63 points.
Yeah. So what I did is I wouldn't even be like, oh my god.
I'm sorry, Caden. I've ignored you.
Yeah. So I told my squad mates to wait in that main lobby, but like not even facing towards the door. Like they should not be able to shoot down that door because the scientist will walk through, like past the doorway and get shot at some point. You want to aggro the terrorists to come into the main lobby that you start in, and only fight them once they're in the lobby with you.
Is there any reason to give him first aid? Yeah.
Not
I guess
really.
so. I can get medicine.
Yeah, medicine's good to have. I think that's basically what you want to do.
There we go. All right. There we go. And you can't really do much with Liara. It's just...
Yeah. And
okay.
Since you already have stasis, do not take electronics because you won't be able to use overload anyways. Like I don't know if you heard me before, but if you take stasis and overload, only one of them will show up in your skill bar.
If you take stasis and overload?
Yeah, on Liara, because she has too many skills.
Oh, okay.
You're
Wait,
limited to only
Liara,
6.
what are you doing?
If you take both of those, she has 7 skills, so you can only see some of them. Yeah, wait for them to come through the doorway to fight you. Yeah, you had to baby them. You had to.
All right. I'm just imagining in my head what it would be like IRL to just be Commander Shepard, like, okay, Liara, literally follow my footsteps. No. I told you to walk there, but not in a straight line. You're not the Mako.
Engaging target.
Liara.
Oh no.
Liara,
But-
get back here! Liara, no! Keep going, I know.
I have that issue too.
Okay.
Wait, she's got her assault rifle out?
I don't know.
You know, that'd be a great place for Singularity if she didn't just sit there and get bamboozled. A lift would probably get through them.
Yeah, I got a lift off with Caden.
Yeah. And then, as soon as Liara's back up, get Singularity in that doorway.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's headshot damage in this game now.
Yes. I realized that. There wasn't before, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And then I would still aggro this next batch back to
Okay.
because there will be more scientists running around.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, that was the wrong button. Oh, you guys just go stand in your corners.
Oh, ye old C button.
Yeah. Ye olde C. Hello, I am a delicious commander. Come try to murder me.
They're working on it. There's an angle here. They don't handle that too well.
Oh my god.
You have to baby the AI too.
I'm gonna just try to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to cooperate with you.
I can't believe that these terrorists don't want to cooperate with me. It's a little gross. All of the civilians are safe.
Excellent.
They come toward you, so look at them. Have to look away. Fill your mouth.
Hello, insane scientist.
Remember there's even any loot back here. I think it's
Oh,
like a
I
few
didn't mean to do
crates.
that, but at least you get XP for it.
Yeah.
I don't usually override with metagel, and then I end up with way too much metagel.
Got so much stuff to sell, dude.
I know.
That's probably another thing that takes up a lot of my time is actually sold stuff.
I sold stuff too. I just only sell it to people when it's convenient. I don't go to specific vendors.
Oh, man. But
So
you have to go to the Citadel anyways after each story mission because it resets their inventory.
But I also just don't buy from them every time.
But you need Spectre X weapons.
I don't.
But you need Spectre X weapons for everyone on your team.
I don't.
But if you carry them over to New Game Plus and give Jenkins all Spectre X gear
Okay.
and Colossus X armor for a Krogan, then
You gotta give him the Krogan X armor.
I mean, if you aren't aware, Jenkins can wear any species armor.
I mean, Jenkins is the perfect boy.
I mean, he's the ultimate life form, man.
Anyway.
I'm not even joking about that one. He legitimately can wear like any armor. He's all equipable. They don't look any different. You can't get the stats on them.
Wait, okay, so no, my question is, are you actually, like, can you equip things to Jenkins before he dies?
Yeah, he's got a full inventory and a full skill tree. He's got his own skill tree, dude.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah, he's got an old soldier skill tree.
I guess he could be a
level
normal
up.
soldier, that would make sense.
Yeah, he's got the same skill tree as Ashley.
But, like, for real? It's hard, because, like, I don't know if you're actually telling the truth or not.
No, I am legitimately telling the truth. He shows up as a normal squad mate. Iowa consistently does that in their games. Anytime they're gonna kill off a character, they still give him a full skill tree.
Give you a full skill tree. Got him.
And even temporary squad mates in Mass Effect 2 and 3 still have full skill trees. Anderson has a skill tree. Actually, they removed the skill tree in Legendary Edition.
Spoiler alert. What?
But at the beginning of Mass Effect 3, in the original release, Anderson has his own skill tree.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Or like just some temporary squad mates you get in Mass Effect 3 in the DLC that also had their own skill trees. And they don't, and they all have like actual like specific skills and stuff that are unique to them.
You used to be able to hit N and return to Normandy, right?
It's a different key now, I think.
Okay.
It still exists.
Okay.
I think it's something weird like F or something.
Okay. I just like was like, well, that's shit that I can't do that anymore, and then didn't look.
Yeah,
'cause I
no,
was...
they didn't remove any of that.
Okay.
Don't worry, they added like mouse wheel scrolling and stuff to Mass Effect 2.
So let's see.
I'm kidding. They did not. You still can't use mouse wheel scrolling in half the menus.
Oh,
There's still no shortcut keys to anything.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I guess Styx Theta cluster. That's what we do, Styx Theta, because we've got pretty much every side quest except for the Renegade one done.
Listening post alpha. Are you ready for horde mode?
Is that the Rachni one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. The only other thing I have is this. Argos Row. Oh shit, I meant to go check that out while I was there. It may even be done. Let me see.
Depot Sigma 23. I think that's after you complete the listening post missions.
Is it?
I believe so. I think that directly ties
Assignment
into
UNC Depot.
these. Some of the quests in this game actually have different names depending on like how you obtain them.
Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I
So
just-
if you have it, it might have a different name.
After completing Novaria, computer and listening post theta. Okay, so yeah, it is from listening post theta. Okay. Family armor's done.
Man, those
Listening.
alignment missions give you so many miscellaneous things like matriarchal writings and stuff.
Hmm.
The planets for the alignment quests,
Message coming in.
so the Paragon Ranking quest,
Yeah.
they have so many collectibles on them.
You managed to secure the base.
Like you'll get like half your like matriarch writings and stuff in that.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth lead
I
out.
love the bomb option. I did what I had to.
I did what I had to by leaving people alive.
Still gonna tell me I did the wrong thing by saving those innocent scientists. But sometimes the casualties are just too hot.
I knew the hostages deserved to die, but the PR, I don't think the Alliance
Yeah.
could take it. Let's see, where was I going again? Argos Row? Yeah. Alright. Oh, fuck's Argos Row? Found it. We going... Where are we going? Gorgon. That shit doesn't show up yet.
You have to get the... Are you going to Theta or are you going to
I
Alpha?
was going to Theta, but because it looked like
You had to do
but
Alpha
I gotta
first.
go to... Yeah. Well, it was saying that you can do... It says you get it entering... Oops. Entering Acheron or after UNC listening post Alpha. After completing Novaria. After, so I can try entering Urbis. Styx Theta. Okay. Let me just look around. Okay. Like, can confirm. I literally don't see anything else. So we're going to Styx Theta.
Yeah,
And we'll
it'll
try... Okay. That makes sense, but... Andy, how often are PDFs wrong?
Well, I found some issues
Commander,
in
we
the
got an
Mass
incoming
Effect 2 and
distress
3
signal.
PDFs.
Passing through to you.
Mayday!
I
Mayday!
found some issues in
Mayday.
Mass Effect 2 and
This
3.
is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division.
Yep.
The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
The PDF for Mass Effect 3 is not very useful.
I feel like the only one you really need it for is Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, basically. Because, like, Mass Effect 2 has percentages showing how much you explore for each place, so it's easy to track. And there's no uncharted world, so worry about exploring.
No.
The one thing that is nice is I believe that PDF does tell you what unlocks you get from each mission.
Mm.
So if you miss something, you know you fucked up and got to reload your save. Or not worry about it. Either or. But Mass Effect 3 especially doesn't matter because anything you miss on a mission, you can buy at the Spectre terminal later. Even like quest objectives, you can just buy them.
It's that asteroid, right? Where am I missing an asteroid? Is it in the sun? Did I read this wrong? Carbonaceous asteroid Styx Theta. Oh, that's wrong system. Whew, boy. My mind's
Well,
not.
I was
My
about to
brain
say,
don't
they-
work good.
They removed the twinkling mechanic from the asteroids in this, so...
Did they?
Yeah. Or at least it's so faint you can't see it now. If you ever do manage to actually see the twinkling mechanic, let me know.
Alright. I've stopped looking for it because I just like...
You just circle around
I
everything.
just circle... Yeah. I feel like
And
they
if they're-
may have increased the radius that you can detect things, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure they did,
I
but
feel like you had to get really specific before.
yeah, the only thing that is easier to miss is like abandoned ships and stuff because they aren't in an asteroid field, but they're usually like right next to a planet.
Oh, I feel like the ships are usually pretty easy, but, you know.
Well, the thing is, ships
Some of us are just
like,
better.
and if they don't twinkle and they literally do not have a model visible on the map, then
Okay.
you can't just like figure out where they're at. You just find them by knowing what system they're in. I don't know. I guess you're just built different.
Some gamers are just built different.
I'm not even saying that I missed any. Or that I struggle with them. I'm just
Why are you
really
getting, why are you
attack
getting
now.
so defensive?
I don't know, honestly.
Thanks for hanging out with me on stream. I appreciate it. Makes the hours a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable.
Thank you, it's been fun being here. Random note. I'm surprised that you're streaming at 1080p 60 and not having quality issues.
Oh my god.
I feel like usually when people stream on Twitch at 1080p 60, their bitrate ends up having to be like awful, and you can't see anything.
Let me know if I ever do have issues. But
On Uncharted Worlds, you can drop some frames, I think.
yeah.
But it's just the Uncharted Worlds are just terribly optimized in this game. Like they run poorly on my computer, and they have no right to run poorly on my computer, or yours, anyways. I mean, 1080 Ti and a. What's the CPU running at? 5.2.
I think it's just running at 5 now.
Yeah, you don't actually be on that anyways. It's just it's a measuring contest at that point. But yeah, mine's at 4.9, and I was still having issues. And I'm assuming it's a CPU bound issue, not a GPU bound issue, considering it's Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
And I think it's just running frame rates above 60 FPS and with VSync on, for some reason can cause issues. I'm not sure.
With Twitch?
Or
with
it's just
Mass
it's in
Effect?
general with Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition.
Okay.
But I think it can impact the
Wait, this is odd. I don't remember what this is. Wait, I'm really confused.
So I don't
I'm
think you can
assuming
go
this
in
is
there
like
yet.
an exit.
I can tell you.
I mean, I can't remember what it is. It's fine.
I can tell you to go there later.
Okay. If I need to go here later, you can tell me to go there later.
Yeah, you'll get a marker for it, basically.
Yeah.
Once you... I think I usually went straight to the listening post in this one and then got everything else because you kind of get taken around anyways.
Yeah. It's just been a while since I've actually done like a complete playthrough of Mass Effect, so I'm just like, I can't remember. I feel like I used to do it like twice a year.
Yeah, same.
But
I remembered a surprising amount.
There's
Which
like
is
some stuff I feel like I
unusual.
remembered a surprising amount of like small nuanced things that I'm like, wait, why do I know this? But then I just like forget things.
I feel like I should stream Metro.
Do it. I'll watch the stream Metro. I'll stream you streaming Metro. But I'll stream a VOD, it'll be a critique. As long as you give me permission.
Yeah, dude. Open source license on my streams. Whatever open source means when you're talking about performance.
Yeah, can I? Oh, I mean, I should probably leave.
Yeah, those turrets behind their the base, you can actually drive up to those with the Mako and activate them, and use the Mako to power them.
Wait,
Or
really?
not the turrets themselves, but I think there's like a box.
Oh, this
like,
over here.
Yeah.
Dig it out?
Yeah, you dig it out to activate it.
Oh, I was like, oh, cool.
Whether or not they're more effective than just using the Mako, up for debate, but I didn't have any struggles with this area, just with the turrets and my gun.
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment.
I think
And
the
I'm
Marine in
damn
the
glad to see
middle
you.
has the dog.
Hell of
Yeah.
a welcome. How'd it get this
Lieutenant
bad?
Durand.
Damned if I know, Commander. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster.
I really like the
We set up a
remaster
chain
of
of
it for
listening
this game.
posts in the local systems,
Yeah.
in case they
Like-
have a staging base.
Like, it still looks like Mass Effect 1. It looks
They're
like
not
they
animals,
pretty
they're
up Mass Effect
sentient
1. They
species.
didn't like
Study
redo the
history?
entire thing.
They're called Rachni.
But I'm
Never
actually
heard
kind of
of them.
fine with that. I think it
Can't
looks
say I
good.
care.
Yeah.
What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5
No,
minutes,
I'm really happy
tops.
with it.
We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak.
And modding's
See, the
picking up
fighting's
a
busted
lot,
this place
so
up.
eventually there's going to be additional
We don't have
graphics
much
mods
time.
out too.
I'll see if
Improve
any of the
textures
defenses can
further
be
in some
salvaged.
areas, and
Dig in as best you can.
Yeah.
Aye,
I
aye.
believe
You heard the woman.
Alov is, or
Everybody
Alov,
pool
how it's
magazines
pronounced,
and
is being
grenades.
imported
Take a
over.
leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants to
There's
smoke,
there's a
as good
few
time as any.
cutscenes that are technically better than their original release, in the remaster, but they're not as good as Alov.
Alright, what should I use? And why is it throw? I don't have that already. Andy, help me become a biotic god.
Lift is usually better because it keeps people off their feet for longer. Singularity is best because it lasts a long time in that area, but it depends on what you're dealing with.
Yeah, I was thinking if it's single target,
There's no
probably
choke
not
points
use,
here.
but let's see.
Singularity is really good in Mass Effect 2, depending on how you spec it out. Because it also does damage over time. Even on shield enemies, will stun them. So, heavy singularity, in Mass Effect 2, will stun a shield enemy and then strip their shields. And then lift them. And then you can just do a warp explosion. It's one of the few things that makes the depths actually like playable in Mass Effect 2 on higher difficulty. Ah, Rachni acid breath.
Then don't they send a wave of the tiny boys?
Can't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
Which is weird because this is one of the last quests I did in this game, just like it is for you as well.
Alright guys, how's it going? Just got 20 seconds until the next wave. Let's see, what are you guys using?
Warp is also pretty good because it increases the damage deal with guns to them.
I just don't feel like it's really good here because they die so fast and they're all single target.
Yeah.
This is one where I'm like not super sure there's anything good, and this is
Yeah.
why like I turn auto on sometimes because like it's not really. I'm just wasting time telling them to use abilities.
Yeah.
And I don't need to be efficient, which like
Yeah.
like Pinnacle Station, I feel like I'd always turn it off.
Yeah.
Because like Pinnacle Station, I almost always, and that's why Pinnacle Station I really liked, because I'd basically always play it, like in tactical mode. Because you like to do some of those like, the first ones are fine, but like the most difficult ones you have to like
optimize them.
You have to line up your headshots and stuff, or your shots and stuff, and make sure you're doing like damage as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So it's just.
We should just remake Pinnacle Station so we can play it again.
I agree.
I'm pretty sure that's not in the budget.
Also, like, people, they're gonna like, they would add their own takes to it, I'm sure. Like, even just subconsciously, like you're just like, oh, I wouldn't do it this way, I would do it this way.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would make Pinnacle Station a lot easier.
Probably.
Well, I don't know. The arena in Mass Effect 3 Citadel is very challenging. Depends on how you spec it out. As a reminder, there are no weapon restrictions, so you can have Liara use like a good assault rifle or something.
Oh. But if I put points in like marksman, wouldn't I guess she doesn't have
Liara
points in
doesn't have
marksman.
weapon specializations.
Okay, so there's no reason not to make her use an assault rifle.
Yep. Give her assault rifle, give her a shotgun with explosive rounds, give her a sniper with explosive rounds. Whatever you want. She has a Lancer 1, so it's a P-shirt. It's actually a terrible weapon.
I mean, yeah.
Does she have a good pistol?
Probably. Let's see. Brawler 8. I mean, it's definitely better.
See, imagine you actually got the Spectre X weapons for the entire squad, and then you don't worry about, do I have a good weapon? You just know you have the best weapon possible. Like, is it required to beat the game? No. Is it a waste of time? Absolutely. But then you get to brag about how good you are at a single player video game in a stream with your friend.
Oh my god, he's a fast boy.
I miss you, this fast boy. Oh lord, he coming.
Oh lord, he coming. That Arachnite, he's a comer. Alright, we did it.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Negative contacts. Not zero contacts, there are negative contacts.
Holy hell,
We are in
man.
anti-contact
Talk about a near-run
territory.
thing. You all right?
Excellent.
I'm pissed off. When I get pissed off, I shoot things. Find me more bugs.
Oh my god, that was a really
Around here, they're
bad
more likely to
renegade
find you.
option. Or like,
There's one other thing I should mention.
not
One of
renegade,
our
but
other
negative
listening
option.
posts went offline
Oh, hi,
3 days ago.
Smokey.
I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them,
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from.
Doing
My
the
people
old
aren't in
mix
any
and match
condition for a
with
clearing operation, though.
Fem Chef can be weird because
Just point us in the right direction.
Jennifer Hale
don't
actually
have to do that,
played
Commander.
Paragon
We've
and
got
Ranked Shepherds
We
as
can
two
probably hold
completely
until a
separate
bigger ship
characters.
arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it,
And
we'll
I
give
don't
you
know
the
what that line
coordinates.
was
But it's your
because I
call. You saved our asses,
can't
Commander.
hear, so you're muted.
Thanks.
But,
It was. I think it was more just like what was written for the character to say was weird.
gotcha. There are some cringy lines.
Yeah. No, the like renegade and negative options are the ones that I feel are the cringiest. Like I wanted it to be because it was something like, oh, I think it was I'm just getting started. But like when I actually, oh, do I have to unhook the Mako?
Yeah.
But when I clicked on it, it was like, I'm pissed. And when I get pissed, I use this, like, waving the gun or something, and then, give me more bugs to shoot. And I'm like, oh my god, what is this? How did somebody write this as a line?
Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, the cheesiness, I'm trying to think, like, maybe it's a Starship Troopers reference in there?
I don't know.
I've not watched Starship Troopers in forever.
Yeah, it's been a while. When you said, I was like, maybe it was, actually.
Because,
But, like, I'm not, like... I've watched it a handful of times, but it's not something I, like, care about.
yeah, because I'm not sure if you know this, but the Ragtime has some inspiration. From
Oh, yeah,
some
you,
stuff.
are you sure?
Not sure you knew this, but half of Mass Effect is completely ripped off of other sci-fi stuff.
Hmm, that's odd.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like that about it. Not sure you know this, but 50% of Mass Effect 2 was ripped off of Michael Bay films.
Just the way I like it.
You know, Mass Effect 2 would have been a lot better if Shia LaBeouf played Shepard. Just saying.
Damn.
You know, I did just say that, but I like to change my statement.
Yeah, you want to take it back?
Yeah, I actually like Mark Mir.
I'm also
also
a lot less interested in Shia LaBeouf as a person.
Yeah. I was just referencing him because Michael Bay.
Oh, I know.
Transformers.
Completely got it. But I'm just like, I hope to God Shia LaBeouf never plays a character in a thing I like.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even my first choice for like an active mention as a meme.
Yeah.
I'd rather choose like Tobey Maguire first. And he's not even my top choice.
Damn. Sorry, Toby.
Nothing against Toby.
Redeploying.
But he's no Nicolas Cage.
Can I interact with that down there at all?
I can't remember. I don't know if you can interact with the anuses or not.
Thanks for nothing. Alright, no. These are uninteractive. Okay.
You know, There are so many jokes I could make, but it's all too easy.
Yeah, I thought about making a joke, and I was like, nah, I wouldn't feel good if I made the joke.
Yeah, it's kind of like when I take pussy energy drinks to work, and
That's...
I have to deal with all the 5-year-olds who want to make jokes about it.
And then I'm actually just here like, actually, it's just a good energy drink.
Yeah. Like, guys, not only did I get this out of my system like 10 years ago.
Like, the first can I bought was funny back in like 2012.
Yeah, but also I was a teenager when I made those jokes, and I didn't make that many jokes.
Dude, yeah, tell me about it. Adults are weird, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like adults are just big children.
Yeah. One day I'll be a big kid.
I was a big kid once.
Yeah. Are you a big
That's
kid
awful.
now? Did people die?
Please stop. Now with the people dying part, that's fine.
Time to drive to the other side of the map. The place I was at not long ago.
Yep. You just supposed to know which direction you're supposed to go when you land. Follow that path.
I will make an argument for driving in a straight line being the best option. It's like getting to solve a puzzle every time you go somewhere.
But the other puzzle, just look at the topographic map and just follow the correct path, and it takes less time.
Hard disagree sometimes. Like, that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
There are like some places where you just shouldn't.
Congratulations, you got the asterisk.
You know me.
You're an asterisk, man. I reached for that. That was...
Yeah, no. Well, when you said it, I saw the same joke.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna say it. It's stupid, and it takes a lot of effort to make the joke.
My brain was screaming at me not to do it, but my mouth was already moving.
Fair enough.
Take them out.
Well, there we go. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, Space Dog. Oh, is Liara dead? Liara is dead. Well, Liara, it was a pleasure knowing you.
Yeah, Rachni just kind of squishies.
Rachni, fuck.
They do. They're true fuckboys. Actually, are they fuckboys? Are the Rachni workers, warriors, female? Or no?
I mean, I don't think any gender's ever given.
Yeah,
I kind of assume that they're, what is it? There's like, what insect is it? I think there's an insect or multiple insects that just like, none of them, they're all like males until they need to be females.
yeah, I think there are some like that, and there's also some where they have both, but they have different roles. Where like the soldiers are like females, like I think ants are like that. And that's kind of what I was wondering if that's the case with Rachni. It might be mentioned in the Codex. But I just want to know if they objectively can be fuckboys.
I mean, but they would also have to, like, to fuck.
I don't think that's mentioned anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, that's something we need to figure out.
Yeah, I guess that, yeah. That's probably, I mean, that's the first part of the name of fuckboys. You need to get to like a fuck, and then their gender identity is probably the next thing.
Yeah.
I think we're done here.
If that's relevant with Rachni. I guess they're sentient.
Yeah, they're sentient, so.
Or is it just the queen?
I mean, I think they're sentient.
Yeah, they are. It's just the Novaria ones were just in full like
Yeah.
rage mode.
Because it was like, they need their queen to learn how to, like, behave. And so they
Yeah.
hatched a bunch of babies but didn't have any baby teachers.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine if you birthed a human child. And then just...
Imagine it. It's glorious.
Imagine birthing a human child. I don't know. I don't have, like... This isn't going anywhere good. We can leave it alone. Oops. I mean, that worked, I guess. It's not what I meant to do, but hey. Sometimes it just do.
You know, urethral birthing is probably someone's fetish. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm,
And those were words that came out of my mouth, and I wish they weren't.
we were talking about stress vomiting, but this is a different kind of vomiting I'd like to do now. Maybe it is stress vomiting. I don't know. The stress of having that imagery conjured and forced into my mind.
There are armored upgrades that have toxic resist.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just being really lazy right now. Like, I'll acknowledge that. Like, I'm probably also still using tungsten rounds.
It's no judgment zone.
Yeah, you can't judge me. We're doing it live. I don't know if that's why you can't judge me, but you can't judge me.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, if I was streaming this game, people could really, really bored and leave. You would get bored and leave.
That's not fair. Because I'm bad at games, but I like learning about them. I like watching the boring-ass streams. Because I'm like, I know I'm bad, but I like to know how not to be bad, but nobody ever takes the time to tell me how not to be bad, because it's boring.
Well, the thing with this game is, like, it doesn't matter. It's Mass Effect. You're doing fine. Like, we are just going to die.
Oh god, it shoots through the rock! There we go, got it, don't worry. Alright guys, wake up.
Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock.
There's one person you don't want to stop.
You can't stop the rock.
It's the rock. Just die already. There we go. Oh my god. Hey Rachni, why don't you just die already?
They might continue to spawn, I can't recall. But you basically just go to the end and kill the,
I thought
they
they spawned
mothers.
once per tunnel.
There might be once per tunnel. But you don't even need to kill them.
Oh,
You just
hi!
kill the brood mother at the end.
Oh, hi! Time for the classic Andy-approved singularity.
Oh, I'm excited now.
And then we
It's too late now,
throw it.
probably, but oh no, you got it. Do it, bro. Oh, he did the thing. Oh, that throw did not have a lot of force for some reason.
No.
I'm kind of confused about that one. Gotta be honest. I know his throw's maxed out too.
Don't worry, we're gonna... Liara's gonna... I lifted, and now we're gonna throw. Oh, that was a disappointing throw as well.
Maybe Arachni just weigh a whole lot.
Yeah, no, because that did not work. Just, like, made it float in a different direction. just...
You're doing great, Liara.
Oh my god, classic Mass Effect. Alright, Liara, let's get up. Alright. This is probably the most meta gel I've ever used.
You got 2 left. Okay.
I've got
and
one left.
you still have the big boys at the end.
Don't worry, we'll quick save.
All that fighting you just did was completely optional.
Yeah, but it was like the good kind of optional.
It kind of gets you level 60. I'm 30.
Yeah. There's a reason I hit level 60 on all my playthroughs. God damn it, Liara.
What
Okay.
armor does she even have?
I probably haven't changed it since like the first time I took her in the party.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wait. Okay, Rachni Brood Warrior out here just fucking like... Fucking.
They can cast stasis? I didn't know that. They've never had. They've never been like.
Yeah, it was really fucking weird. I just was like, oh, there's a fun time orb coming at you.
They've never lived long enough for me to see that.
Don't mind me.
The normal soldier took out Rex.
Look, Rex is tired. He did a lot of work.
Yeah, his face is tired.
His face was tired. Alright, I'm feeling like maybe I need to equip some different weapons here, Andy.
You might need some different weapons, some different armor. I guess Rex has health regen, but Liara probably needs probably a medical interface, a medical exoskeleton. Probably just good armor.
I'm just
Mantis
saying
is
this.
better. If you have a medical exoskeleton, I put that on her.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You also get the cooldown reduction for powers, which is really good. Doubling up on it's good, or energized plane or something can also be good. Pulse rifle is good, but I think it's got like a charge up time. I can't recall. Oh yeah, I remember. So it
just has no
very fires
attachments.
slow at
But...
first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it can struggle sometimes. I think
Oh, shit.
tsunami can be good.
Let's see. Any better Krogan armor? Oh, that's some Krogan armor. You looking good, Rex. And by good, I mean, it's a shame they don't automatically make your armor red.
Yeah, the Geth armor, Krogan armor is really good. It's not red, but it can have glowy tubes coming out of it.
Let's see.
Combat skeleton can be good for him because it gives him some resistance to being knocked over by like throw and stuff.
Okay.
So if you want him to be like staying up there tanking stuff, and you also want to be meleeing people, then
I'll just give him 2 then.
This is
Most of the
both of those.
armor stuff I feel like you should just give people 2 of. Do I have
Yeah, it
energy
depends, yeah.
splitting?
But yeah, he has a lot of health and he already has a base amount of regen, so he doesn't
Yeah.
need to medical exoskeleton really.
I usually run the CDR armor on myself, but I guess none of my abilities are really good here. Alright, let's see. How does the brawler fire?
I never used it because I had Spectre gear at this point.
Hmm.
Which just occurred to me, you don't even have any Spectre gear.
I do.
The Spectre pistol?
I'm not using it right now because it's worse than what I've got.
Wait, it is? Wow. That's the first time. I guess I had Spectre X gear at this point.
Yeah.
I can quit the brawler and give it a shot.
Let's... Oh no, I do have shredder rounds on. Never mind, I lied.
Inferno
High
is
high
good.
explosive. Oh, Inferno.
And yeah, Inferno's good. Especially because then you don't have to worry about using Shredder and Tungsten. You can just put Inferno and does decent against most things.
Okay.
Um,
I was thinking explosive marksman with my pistol.
Explosive is better on stuff that has really high single shot damage, so shotguns and sniper rifles.
Okay.
Because it overheats stuff fast too.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like marksman, it might be pretty good with.
It's all right, but
I
think
get
this-
what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I definitely
Yeah,
think
I
that
can give
it's
it a shot.
designed. I'm
It
just
might-
trying to find ways to break it.
Yeah, I can give it a shot, but yeah, explosive rounds on a shotgun, and I'd recommend putting cooling stuff on the shotgun if you put explosive rounds on it.
Put cooling stuff on your shotgun.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. Oh wait, that's assault rifle. Should I give you some Inferno rounds, Liera? Okay. Rexy boy, what do you got? Let's see.
Frictionless material is really good if you're taking explosive rounds. This is ammo. Like basically double up on it. And he should be able to just like completely just stun lock an enemy.
Alright. Well guys, let's hang out for a bit. Let's you know, heal.
If you save and reload, you might get your health back.
Whoa. Excuse me. I'm not gonna cheat. Wait. Go test it, Rex. Come back.
If you send him in, have him activate immunity.
Oh, this is the brawler I can't hold down to fire.
Oh, all right. They,
Fires really slow.
yeah, I think almost every gun or every pistol you can't hold down fire anymore.
Yeah, that last one I could, and that's why I thought they changed it.
Yeah,
But then, like, that one I could. And I was like, wait, maybe this is always a thing?
no, every pistol master one line shot the same, as you know, but they
Yeah.
may as a saw though. You have to keep tapping. And those burst fire pistols too now.
Oh, are there burst fire pistols now?
They're not good, but they exist.
I mean, it's kind of cool, though. Sucks that they're
Yeah.
not good. We did it.
Oh, sprinting with your weapon out is faster than sprinting with it holstered.
Oh, okay.
And you can also sprint a further distance.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's really dumb. They added out of combat sprinting, and then may so you had to have your weapon out anyways.
Okay. I assume that since they added it, that was the same.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Did you ever do the grenade sprinting?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Not that often, because like
It wasn't like
not-
it was very
I'm not
seldom. I
speedrunning.
mostly used it around like the Citadel, to be honest. Or it was like I'm not gonna be using the grenades, but I think that was destination. I don't think there's anything else I need to do here, right? Yeah, it looks like that's everything.
I don't think so. I mean, there might be a few like unmarked arachnid nests around, but they're not gonna have
Nah,
any loot.
we
or
already
anything.
got the unmarked Arachnid nest.
Okay, I think there's a few, like quite a
See.
few on the next listing post planet.
Okay. Alright, wait. I'm trying to go back to Normandy. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for hanging out with me.
E.
Yee.
10 out of 10 stream.